out there. But really, it didn't used to get dark this early. So I guess it's like everything else. The seasons are changing, doing to me. I'm on. All right. We might have to start over. That's crazy. Anyway, here we are. We're back. It's 8/17 on Patriot Day right here in Texas. And first off, I just wanted to say to all the victims of 911 and the ones that lost their lives, and to all the first responders, hats off. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was a big tragedy, and anyway, we'll never forget it. But a lot of people's asking on Facebook, do you remember where you was at? Do you remember where you was at? I'm like, I know where I wasn't. I wasn't at the Twin Towers where everything was going crazy, and all these people were dying and all this stuff. So it don't matter where I was at. It's where they were at, what they were doing. The first responders, man, they were there. They were on top of it. And a lot of them, they knew when they went up those stairs, they might not come back down. Some of them didn't, but they went up there anyway, trying to save lives. And it just puts chills on my body to think what was going through those guys' mind, or guys and gals. Just thank you, Jesus, for first responders. And okay, enough about 911. Now let's go. What was that next thing I had on there? Hey, you know what happens when it rains in Texas? It's been dry for a little while. It's been hot. Yeah, them big old mosquitoes. I'm talking about mosquitoes about this big. They're big as like lobsters, and they come out. And have you ever been hit in the head with a basketball? You be playing basketball, and somebody shoots and bang, basketball hits you. When a Texas mosquito kind of gets his landing gear off a little bit and he hits you in the head, that's what it feels like, a basketball hitting you in the head. I'm telling you, we got some big mosquitoes here. So I got the torches lit, and hopefully I can get this over with. I got my light. I didn't even know it got dark this early anymore. But anyway, it rains in Texas. The mosquitoes come out. So, hey, y'all be sure and light your torches or spray down, or just stay inside where it's cool. Who wants to be outside where it's only like 78. Hey, it's not bad tonight. Maybe y'all want to come on out. Anyway, and somebody asked me about the lights on the patio. Those are not Christmas lights. Those stay up year round. Those are just Bradshaw party lights on the patio. We just like to have a little bit of ambiance. Anyway, so that answered that question. Okay, anyway, all right, we're moving right along. So, for all you Facebook people, once you must be on Facebook, or you wouldn't be watching this, but you see all these ads on Facebook. This guy can do this for you. He can help you do this, and he can help you make $1 million by Tuesday. He don't say which Tuesday, but anyway. But if you look up there, right under his name, it'll say sponsored. Anytime you see that word sponsored, it's not free. I promise you. There's nothing going to happen free. Ever. So, beware of those sponsored ads out there. And this is just a quickie. I was just having these thoughts earlier. And then I saw this other one that said, this was like yesterday. Click buttons and get $500 in your account by tomorrow. I told Connie, you got any buttons in there? She said, yeah. So she brought me this button. I don't know if y'all be able to see this, but this is a button right there. It's got 4 holes in it, a button, like a shirt button or blouse or whatever. And I've been clicking that all day yesterday. I was clicking on it and doing this and clicking. I ain't got $500 in my account, so I told Connie, I said, hey, that button must not be the right size. You must need a bigger button. So she got me a little bigger button. And so all yesterday afternoon, I'm clicking on this button. And maybe I'm not clicking it right. So I took the little button and this button, and I started clicking them like that. And I woke up this morning and I didn't have $500 in my account. I'm like, Connie, you got some bigger buttons than that, because it said click buttons and you'll get $500 in your account. So, all right, so these buttons didn't work. So she brought me this big button. I said, that's a big button, big money, right? I might probably get more than $500 if I click on this button. So, man, I'm clicking it, and so I'm clicking on it with this button, I said, maybe this one don't have enough holes in it. Connie, you got a bigger one with some holes in it? So, last ditch effort. She brought me this button with 4 holes in it. I said, this is going to work. I'm going to have $500 in my account in the morning. You just wait. Because it said on Facebook, click buttons and you get $500. Just like that. So, I'm clicking these buttons, man. I mean, I about wore my fingers out, you know. Guess what? I ain't get $500 yet, but I know it's coming because the ad on Facebook said, all you got to do, all you have to do is click buttons. So I got all 4 of them together, and I just started clicking them all together, you know. I said, man, I'm gonna get $1,000. I ain't fooling around. I ain't going for that 500. I'm going for that 500. I'm going for the 1,000. And man, I'm clicking these buttons. Been doing it. Man, my fingers are wore out. I can't even hardly hold them no more. So I'm thinking in the morning. So if I